soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel, the Tarot Closet. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me. Welcome if you're new or if you're a regular viewer, and welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading, love tarot reading, love messages from your person, from their higher self. We're going to get into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming. I don't know either. Are you talking to this person? Are you not talking to this person? Is it complicated? Let's see who and what is coming through. First of all, right out of the gate, the Page of Wands is here. As you can see with the deck I chose for you today, the Tarot Closet, our owl is holding on to a lizard. And owls are really focused on their food. They're focused on their owl other half as well, and keeping people away from their food and from their people. This particular owl is holding on to a lizard, and it's that page energy like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And they're holding on to something which is pretty much a gift if it's coming from an owl. And there's movement. There's a wand. So what is that? Two of Swords is in the partnership placement. Oh, I just realized your reading is coming down. Okay, so here we are. Three of Cups is in the upright, and the Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay, so this is somebody that, well, there's going to be some kind of communication here, okay? And I want to tell you, as I hold on to this Three of Cups energy, Mercury in Cancer. First of all, I want to tell you that you're here when you're meant to be here, so trust the timing on that. If you're here the day that I am uploading, welcome. I'm glad you're here. But welcome if you're here days, weeks, months, or years later, because you really are going to find your readings on YouTube when you find them, when you're meant to find them. If you feel like it's your reading, you know? So trust the timing, but I want to tell you, as I channel for you, in real time, my throat chakra just started to go bonkers as I said it. I'm channeling for you in Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Yeah. By the way, happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. So happy birthday to you. Sorry if I missed it, and happy upcoming birthday if it is coming. Mercury in retrograde under Cancer right now, and yeah, this is bringing up the past. It's bringing up unresolved conversations. It's bringing up unresolved emotions. It's bringing up, well, today, this is really clear that this is somebody who I feel like you're not talking to. You could also be around them and you're just having issues right now, or complications. Communication's complicated, because this is somebody who's been stubborn about it, but has some Gaia energy that they really need to release to you. And this is something that this is yours, are currently feeling. The Sun is here. Speaking of which, what are they revealing? Get it? Bump it a dump. It's the astrological pull, and it has been incredibly strong, really, for weeks, even before it actually hit. Here we go. What are they revealing? Well, it's already right out of the gate here with the Two of Cups that they love you. They love you too. They still love you. What's going on? Can you see this person? Can you see this person? Because if you can see this person, you're about to see them at a party. At a party, at a gathering. For some of you, this might be around platonic and or physical, and you want to know, how do they feel on this level? It's going to be very specific for you, but I do feel that there has been something going on. The Queen of Pentacles here in the upright, Capricorn and Saturn energy, it's really strong in this energy around them. So this is the energy they're coming into. Look at our Queen today, who's looking a little bit, I guess, perturbed is the way I want to put it, and I'm still kind of deciphering here who is in this energy. I feel like it's a little bit of both, because it is somebody that you also love. But something has been going on, and it's clearly leading to some kind of a decision or compromise. At the very least, it's needing to be made. But I do have to say it's also connecting here, this Two of Swords, by the way, in the partnership placement, Moon and Libra, with the Page of Wands, who is making this decision, getting this idea literally to come here. And interestingly enough, the Moon and Libra energy, the Moon connected to the tide, the emotions, the water energy, and where we are before we come here into the Sun, our luminary, to reveal things. So I do want to tell you right out of the gate that is here, and your Two of Cups just took over the coveted spot. Whoa, of overall energy. Yeah. My gosh. I had a message for you and it disappeared as the Six of Cups came stumbling out. So this is really validating for a lot of you that it is someone you are not talking to. If you are, I do want to validate that the history that's here between you. And we could be going like into other lives energy, which I'm not going to dive into at this point. But I do want to say this is an energy of, well, of history, of a long history with this person. So it could be going really far back, but it's also a very strong energy of where we are, and I'm not surprised, and it's really revealing itself with the Two of Cups in catty corner with the Page of Wands, that they're thinking about you. There's a lot of nostalgic energy that comes through here with the Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio. And there is also a reunion energy. And that is also here in the Two of Cups. So I want to tell you right out of the gate, if there is a party that you know that this person can be at, there's a possibility for them to be at, yeah, I feel like they're going to be there. But I also want to validate the fact that you are on their mind. That they're thinking, they're literally thinking about you and wanting some kind of reunion energy. And I want to validate the reunion energy also in the Three of Cups, that it can be around just communicating in general. So whether it's in person or it's via SMS message, text message, SMS as we say here in Austria, voice messages, a social media message. What is it? Because the energy here of somebody who's like, this is what I'm going to do, coming all the way back just even to our page energy, is extremely validating. And wow, what this person wants to reveal to you, a lot, well, some of it is already clear, but what else is it? Because now we're looking at the High Priestess. More major arcana energy, and also, by the way, more Cancer energy. Yeah. What is coming through here? And that's the other thing. Oh, okay, yeah. The energy of a decision. The Page of... What can I say? This is just really clear. So the Page of Cups is here. And following the Page of Cups, as you can see, the Moon just came down in reverse, which we've already felt coming through, really validating. This is clarity. This is truth. And this is being revealed around this person, no matter what they've been trying to do, because they've been stubborn. Why? Why is this person being stubborn? Why are they farting around, wasting time? In this one life that we have, why are they not writing or calling or saying what they should be saying? They've been fighting it. Okay? And I just heard the song. Yes, I'm dating myself. REO Speedwagon, I can't fight this feeling anymore. They are getting out of the illusions they've been hiding under themselves, because the truth is, and connecting to our Neptune energy here in the Moon in reverse, is that they still love you. This is just really validating. And I want to also validate that if there is a specific energy that's triggering around now when you're seeing this, or whenever, there's something here that is triggering this person to be forced to look at their true feelings, it's going down. Aside from the fact that we are in Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which, by the way, the energy around Cancer is quite strong here, just even in our little area here, the overall energy. The Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer. The High Priestess, Cancer. The Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer. This is really real time. So I want to say there is also very clearly an astrological trigger going on here. Somebody cannot fight this feeling, this Page of Cups. That's literally what is also going on here. They are talking to you, by the way, or talking about you to their friend. They're talking about you. They're looking in, I feel like, on you, and something has them triggered, whether it's just the astrological energies and or a combination of specific dates. The time of year, what is that? Because this is somebody who literally can't help themselves right now. Yeah. Not sleeping. It is not finished. The World card is here in reverse. So that is something that I want to validate. It's a pretty major energy. Obviously, it's a major arcana energy. It's the bigger picture for me. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. So it's validating for a lot of you that there is a distance here. First of all, for some of you, it's a really long distance. Secondly, it's really validating that everybody is still in this energy, living their separate lives. If you are around this person, it's still very representative of the fact that there are things in here that are not finished that have kept things from moving forward here. For most of you, it's pretty certain for me that this is an energy of somebody that you are in some way, shape, or form not talking to, separated from. Is there, again, a distance between you? Yes, to some extent, for sure. Is there more than that? Are there other things in here that kept things from moving forward? Yeah. Jobs, other people, what? This Page of Cups energy, look on the other end of the Two of Cups. This is, again, can be kind of like an immature energy. But somebody is in this energy of the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups. Again, Moon in reverse, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and bigger picture, High Priestess and the Sun here being forced to look at what they've been trying to deny. They have not let you go. Seven of Pentacles is here, and clearly you haven't let each other go. There is some form of waiting that's going on. Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Venus in Taurus. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. It's a lack of wish fulfillment energy, first of all. It's Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter can expand things and make them bigger. It's the planet of expansion. It's timing and growth. But it can also do the opposite, And with our Nine of Cups in reverse, it's clear to me that you are either on the verge of building something bigger, or just the very fact that what you had been planning fell apart. It's a broken promise energy. And it's here with the Seven of Pentacles of waiting for somebody. Looking at the Seven Pentacles here, our owl is sort of looking up, reflecting on everything. The person who's coming through here for sure that's the other thing, even connecting me to the Moon in reverse, is for sure not sleeping very well. At the moment, there is a massive trigger. They're very much in their head. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars, connecting directly here to the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. This energy here it could get stronger, I'm sure, but it couldn't be validating your reading any more than it is, because this is just a very strong energy of being in their head, awake, not sleeping, thinking about you, getting clarity that they've been trying actually not to get. Ace of Swords here. Feeling in some ways conflicted because this is somebody who's been off living their life and telling themselves that, oh, it was just that, or I'm over it, or whatever. And that is just not the case here at all. And this is the other thing, I want to validate this as well, because this Ace of Swords kind of coming out of nowhere, it looks like it woke up this little owl in their egg. It cracked it open. Sword energy, first of all, is the clarity. It's clarity in relationships, which is happening here now. It's somebody who's realizing this. So this is just super clear. But it's also this energy here with the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Moon in reverse, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, that if there's something they can show up to, it's almost like waking up and going there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to show up for that if they know you're going to be somewhere. But again, even if you're not, there is just a strong energy here of contact, like trying to, make contact, making it, deleting it. It definitely has that energy as well. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Seven of Pentacles, this energy of waiting. Well, yeah, on the Ten of Pentacles, a long-term energy. So had you built a life, were you building, it wasn't on the table? One. Are one or both of you in other long-term connections? I feel that's the case for many of you, too. Three. Eins, zwei, drei. I would say, again, if you can see each other at some kind of an event, that's very validating. And vier. It's very validating with our Nine of Cups in reverse that this is a weight here, but there's also a broken promise energy around it. I need to bring in, there are specific cards here that are calling to me that are yours. The bottom of the deck is very unsurprisingly the Lover's card. Look where it is as well. Look where it's going on the Moon in reverse. What's been hidden here? What has somebody been desperately trying to protect? What illusion have they been under? Well, again, it's somebody who just told themselves what they needed to tell themselves in order to carry on. The feelings, the Moon connected to the tide, the emotions being revealed literally here in our luminary, the Sun. The Two of Cups came right after the Sun, sort of like fighting for the spot of overall energy. And now we have the Lover's card. This is a heart chakra energy, and it's Archangel Raphael, who, of course, is connected to the heart chakra I love, but also the throat chakra energy. I speak, I love you. Yeah, what can I say? The other half, the counterparts, it's really validating already in your reading today. And there's the, look, there's a snake. So there's another kind of gift that they're holding on to. There was a torch kind of energy that's here, feeling like carrying a torch. That's what I wanted to say. There's still a weight here. But it could be for some of you that it's been a long time, and that there's still some time to go. For some of you, it's really clear that this is around your twin flame. Extremely clear, actually. Not for everybody, but I'm always going to bring it through when it comes through, and it's definitely here today. There's just no denying it. And there is still, you're both still in other lives, I feel. And there's a lot of love here, I can see that, but it's also really validating that there's still a weight here somehow. Seven of Pentacles, also the Two of Wands. And we could be looking at, for some of you, literal in terms of somebody needing to make some really big life-changing decisions, like some changing of a life completely, relocation, other things that are going on in here, work, other people. It is in reverse, and it actually is right here on the other end of the Two of Wands, and they strongly connect for me. In particular today, it's very strong around that. And you can see that somebody here did not and has not made those decisions. There's a stalemate for some of you. It's been going on for a while. Look what is here. The Lover's card is, when you come out of the Lover's card, you do go into the Chariot. And that's movement. That's somebody taking some kind of an action. Literally, there could be a literal, again, journey going on here in terms of travel. You know what this reminds me of? This is going to sound really goofy, but it reminds me of, is it Serendipity? Is that the movie, right, in New York when they had the hot chocolate? And they were to meet at, was it the top of the Eiffel Tower? And somebody's running to try to get there, and then something happens. This is what this reminds me of. Yeah, this is this is super validating around how much somebody here, what it's taking in them to not communicate is a lot. And I feel like it's really revealing itself that this person who's coming through is in fact, going to be making some kind of contact here. There's just such a strong triggering energy around it. Again, it could be around a really specific event, should that be the case. Our Six of Wands energy here could also be looking at like a concert. And there's a really strong energy of that, by the way, if we do have some like artists here, musicians here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I want to show you this Five of Pentacles today. This is an energy of loss for me. It's Mercury and Taurus, and there's worry about it. There's, for a lot of you, no contact, no communication, pretty strong. This owl trying to talk to this owl, they both have casts. You can see one has one on their arm and one has one on their foot. Interesting. So this owl can fly and this owl can't fly, but this owl can walk. But they're trying to talk to them. And the thing is, this is in reverse, and this is an energy of like somebody wanting to recover what they lost, like still having hope, and that's around you. It's connecting here to the Star in reverse, which is also really validating in this energy that this is somebody I do feel like who didn't respond properly or was not responding to a message at all. Connecting me to conflicting energy, connecting me to the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, the last two. Eight of Swords in reverse and the Death card in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini energy. So a lot of this immediately for me is just really clear. What have they been holding back? It's like they put themselves here. Look, blindfold on, surrounded by swords on this iceberg, but like, hello, you could just wiggle them off and hop along here and go to another iceberg. This reversal energy is a really strong validation around like getting out of there. And a lot of this is, this person is in their mind. It's just what they've been carrying around. It's here also with the Nine of Swords, again, the sleepless energy. And then we have our last major arcana, the Death card in reverse. So Scorpio energy, generally going here when we come out of the Hanged Man. And there is definitely an energy here of, well, again, timing. Timing is really big. A lot of uncertainty. It has this feeling of an only time will tell energy. It's a stagnation. That's what I want to say. And it is connecting me with the World card. Like, what are some major life-changing energies that are in there? What have you been waiting for? What is it? Because it's not finished yet, you know? Location, other people, jobs, money. I feel like it can be an entire plethora of things, really. Somebody here is definitely worried. I want to bring in some oracle that you have moved on. I want to remind you that if you see, hear, or suspect my tarot content coming from here, the Tarot Closet, the only place that I release my readings, my verified channel on YouTube. If you see, hear, suspect my content anywhere but here, it means they're stealing it, including those videos that they don't change. You know, it's just stuck like a video with the same picture, right? Which they usually have stolen that too. And you hear the words and it's not a real voice, if you know what I mean. And you just hear enough to know that it's still my readings, no matter what they try to change that as well, or other platforms, whatever. Email me. My email is in the video description and on the About Me page. It really does help me to catch these loser thieves. So thank you so very much. The bottom of the deck in our oracle today is Bench. Also Assess, which is a very strong energy that's here today. It's kind of like the Nine of Cups energy, but there's nobody sitting on that bench anymore. You can see the footprints. It's sort of like mulling around. It's here in between the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, which is a waiting energy. But we also see the Nine of Cups in reverse, like that things didn't happen. You're connecting with this reading today. You obviously know who this is. And what are they revealing? Well, it's already pretty clear. It's right below the Two of Cups. Here we go. Ship exploration. It's a ship that is traveling on the sea, and you can see the waves are kind of coming around both sides of the ship. These are sails that are powered by the wind. Exploring here on the water. This is going right here on reveal, also below the Two of Cups. Like I said, somebody here can't hide it anymore. Yeah. Crown is here, connecting me to the crown chakra. So that's the star energy, that's the hangman energy, it's the Fool, and it's also Judgment. It's Archangel Gabriel energy, wake up energy, clarity. And for a lot of you, somebody from the past, the last oracle here, look, is bird information. So divine messenger, a messenger in general, very much the information that's coming in around this person, and it's also coming to you, what's being revealed here. And it also validates this energy that the possibility of contact here within, now, I want to say is very strong. Let's bring in some love notes, some channeled love messages. Something just came in. The person here said, I wouldn't dare, or I stopped entertaining the thoughts and I had to put a stop to the entertaining ideas that we were going to ride off into the sunset, and because it just, I had to do it. So that's a really interesting message that just came in, because it's really validating for me. Around the World card in reverse as well, like what has been going on here between your lives. This person, almost for like self-preservation, told themselves, has been living this life, telling themselves whatever they need to stay under the illusion that it's fine, it's what it was, they're living their life, and that's just how it is. And all of that's true, but we're also getting a deeper look into what's been hidden, and that's literally being revealed here. That it's kind of a lie that they were telling themselves in order to carry on. But right now, there is a massive triggering energy that has them For all intent and purpose here, I have to say it really does connect with all, like, getting their feathers ruffled, even with the owl deck that I chose for you today. All their feathers all ruffled. It's just really strong. So, yeah, I would say to you, be on the lookout. If you are noticing things being booped in social media, they're appearing in your, like, people you may know if you are not connected anymore. And also, I want to tell you, just picking up on the telepathic energy, the serendipity, the synchronicities, numbers, and music. It's really, really at an all-time high right now. For me, it's just super strong. Because when you are the synergy, when we are connected with somebody so strongly, telepathic energy is totally real. So whether, I don't think they're actively thinking, I'm going to send this message to them. It's just happening. I made so many mistakes. I think of you every day. I miss you too. Do you think of me too? I think of you every day. Do you think of me too? Do you still love me? I was stupid. I took you for granted. I love you. I love you. Do you still love me? Everything reminds me of you. Your last channeled love message. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you too. Do you still love me? I love you. I think of you every day. Do you think of me too? There we go. That's what came in today. Beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time.